All right, so we're going to look a little bit at this NCAA Women's March Madness. Right here, Iowa State Cyclones, they defeat the Maryland Terrapins 93-86. And we're also going to do a little follow-up because then they fall to the Stanford Cardinal right here. And this game right here was Sunday, March 24th, and that prior game, March 22nd. So we get Iowa State in both of these games as they beat Maryland, and then they fall again to Stanford right here. Well, these games hit hard, so when you're decoding one, it's like they're already on to the next in this tournament. Okay, so here's our two articles right here. Here's the first one. And you'll see right here, Audi Crooks scores 40 as Iowa State takes down Maryland, right? And that was on the 22nd of March. And then we get this right here. Okay, and then they fall to Stanford. All right, and this was on the 24th right here. So this was 2 days ago. So we'll take a look at both of these games, and I'll open up this right here. All right, so we'll look at these two articles here as they both hit, all revolving around Iowa State, right? Okay. So here's the results of the two games right here. Okay. You get on the right there, you'll see Iowa State defeats Maryland 93-86. And then 2 days later, they fall by 6 to the Stanford Cardinal. We'll look at this character right here, number 55. Okay. I'll show you number 55 real quick on the side real quick. This is right here, Audi Crooks. It says freshman Audi Crooks. Now, she had a big game, 40 points against Maryland. I'll see if I can play a little bit of this right here, and I'll probably turn down the volume.
And we are under.
Okay, turn down the volume a little bit there. You get some visuals. You see the tip-off being won. Right, I'll go forward a little bit here. All right, nice pass, little layup. Okay, looks like Maryland jumped out to the 12-6 lead here. 18-8. Okay, so Maryland looks like they had at least up to a 10-point lead here. Oh, now it's dwindling away. They couldn't hold on, apparently. Okay. Nice pass. We get the 3-point shot here. Bam. Okay, so add another 3 to Maryland there. So we'll go forward here. Let me see if it lets me switch. Okay, there it is right there. We can switch. Look at this. So freshman Audi Crook scores 40 as number 7 seed. Iowa State beats 10th seed Maryland in NCAA first round. Look at it. It scores 40 as number 7 seed. Look at that. Like 47. Maryland equals 47. Freshman Audi Crooks. Look at that. You get 106 in the language. Audi Crooks. With the alphabet forwards, you get 116. That's both like 16. Okay, here is the women's schedule. It says the Sweet 16 begins in 3 days. So you get the 116 here and 106, both like 16 with the name and also how they put it in the title, Freshman Audi Crooks. Now look at the score. the game against Maryland here. But what I want you to notice is the number 10 ranked Maryland versus the number 7 ranked Iowa State Cyclones. Look at like 17, right? When Audi equals 17. Okay, and Audi Crooks is born in the 12th month. You see it right there. Cyclones is the nickname of the team. Cyclones equals 120 like 12. Reverse the alphabet. And this is the Big 12 conference. Look at that. Iowa State Cyclones of the Big 10 conference. Okay, let's move forward to the Stanford game here. And they fall to Stanford, right? This is a follow-up game here, the next game. And Stanford's going to be advancing. So we're going to, and that's Cameron Brink right there, the star, right? Number 22, and basketball equals 22. I didn't hit with this 55 for Audi Crooks. Same last name as Tupac, huh? Lassane Crooks. But let's play this a little bit. I'll turn it down. So here's the tip-off, and this is the game that they fall against Stanford. And if you can't figure it out by now, I'm just here showing connections, right? I think these stories are super shady. Let me pause this real quick. Yeah, it's like I've been deceived by a lot of these stories, and I think sports is rigged. I mean, it's not a crazy idea of mine. I mean, a lot of us are kind of onto that.
Reality down there in the post.
Nice 3 right there. Was that a 3? Yeah. Horrible, like, slow-mo defense. Okay, so here's the Iowa. Hopefully I don't have to edit it. We get the Iowa State. This looks like a close game here. And Stanford took it in the end. All right. Close game, 81 to 80 right there in OT. So this game went to OT. Pause it every now and then. You got to get a little closer on the defense, okay? Drains it. Big 3 right there to put Stanford up by 2. All right. Let's go back over here. Oh, I don't know if you saw any of that. Did you see any of that? Yeah, you saw that. Okay. It's easier to just put the video on Google Slides, I guess. Okay, so check this out. So the loss here to Stanford, we have Audi Crooks. She had the 40-point game, right, versus Maryland. Now check this out. We have her birthday here. So the loss to Stanford comes 102 days after her birthday, which is December 13th. American college basketball player for the Iowa State Cyclones, and again the Big 12 with the birthday in the 12th month. Plays the center position. I'm going to have to look at that. But 102 days after the birthday, the loss to Stanford Cardinal. Stanford Cardinal equals 102. And look at this player here that is kind of like the star on Stanford, maybe. She had 41 points. That's star. Those are some star statistics. But look, her name equals 102 in ordinal. 102 days after Audi Crook's birthday, loses to Stanford Cardinal. Stanford Cardinal 102. Kiki Irafen equals 102. Carries number 2 Stanford in 87 to 81 OT win over Iowa State. Advanced to the Portland Regional. How about that? How do you pronounce this name? Iriafen. Iriafan. How to pronounce. Try to do my respects here. Oh, it's not gonna let us. What? Not a known enough name or what? Here we go. I think we found it. How to say
Iriathan.
Iriafen.
Iriathan.
Okay, we got it. If that's right, Iriafen. So okay, Kiki Irafen carries number 2 Stanford. Okay. All right. Kiki Iriafen. That's a difficult one. So there it is. Kiki Iriafen. 102 in the language with the alphabet forwards. Letters are equivalent to numbers. Numbers run the world, right? And that's undeniable with the 102, like Stanford Cardinal, her team, 102 days after Audi Crooks' birthday, right? Audi Crooks. Kiki Iriafen equals 66 in the reduction cipher. The reverse reduction cipher, sweet 16, when you write it out, you get 66. And that's a career high, 41 points. Okay, 11 of them in OT. That's a high number. Securing Stanford a place in the Sweet 16. And look, Sweet 16, 66, like Kiki Ira Afen. No coincidence. Looks like another character as well. Just can't place it right now out there on the world stage. All right. And we kind of started this based on Audi Crooks, that character. Well, Crooks, you get 81 with alphabet forwards, 81 in reverse, and they lose with 81 points. So you get the success against Maryland, then you get the fall against Stanford and the Cardinal, right? And you see how it's just all by the numbers. And I mentioned Sweet 16, right? And begins March 29th. It says 29th through the 30th. Sweet 16 equals 34. Stanford equals 34. Iowa State Cyclones 97 like Stanford. Just so you kind of see the sync up with them playing there. And now Stanford, it looks like what? Off to the Sweet 16. Right? March 29th through the March 30th. We learned together. Crooks equals 27 as well. So you see how it all syncs up no matter what. Crooks equals 27. Look at the rankings. Stanford number 2, Iowa State Cyclones 7, like 27, Crooks 27. And that's the next opponent, the NC State Wolfpack. March 29th versus the Stanford Cardinal. NC State Wolfpack. Let me enter that real quick. NC State 107. Look at that. And look, you get 44 right there. Look, NC State, you get 107 and 44 back over here. Look at the jersey number. Oh, I have it blocked. Yeah, no, right there, number 44. You see that with the next opponent, and you get 44 on the jersey. How about it? And 107 with NC State. So you get more 17s. Oh, it doesn't bypass that video easy right there. Oh, that's okay. Not bad. Oh, it plays it like that. And we'll play it again anyways. So, yeah, Audi 17, and you get 107 like 17 with NC State and the Wolfpack in the next opponent. Oh, and wow, the rankings there 10 and 7, 107. You kind of just see how it all goes back to the start. And I guess while I'm here, see if we can go quickly to the end there. Okay, so you can kind of see the victory there with the 40 points for Audi. You see kind of like the celebration for Iowa State there. Okay. All right, cool. Let's catch up back to where we were. Again with the 44 on the jersey. All right. I want to finish entering NC State Wolfpack real quick. Appreciate the new subscribers interested in what I do here. They're also suspicious of the world we live in. Maybe they have been deceived as well. Let's see. Let me see if we match Wolfpack. No. Wolfpack 33 and 39 like Cyclones. Right there. NC State Wolfpack 83 like freshman Audi Crooks, even though she didn't go on to play them. Right? It's going to be Stanford instead. Okay. Let me see if I can get out of here now. Okay, let me go back over here. Let's play a little bit more of this footage as well. The Stanford game right here. Let's play a little bit more of this.
Top 10 in the country in three-pointers.
Let me mute it. How many points did Audi have in this game? In this loss here? Cameron Brink right there. Superstar. There you see the 55 with Audi. Let's see what she does here. Oh, Cameron Brink's on her. So you got 6'4 against 6'3. 6'4 Cameron Brink. Nice. Oh, and she flops. I'm going to give that one to Cameron. Cameron checked her on that. Look, bam. Yeah, you get the wrist and all that, but come on, ask me, it's good defense. Another 3. All right. Hopefully I don't have to edit this all out right away. What a horrible pass right there. Not a good time in overtime. Oh. And the free throws to seal it, right? Okay. And that was Kiki Ira Afen. So there's our first article right there with the 40 points. Audi Crooks right there against Maryland. And then they go on to fail and drop to Stanford, and Stanford's going to advance to play NC State. And we're talking Sweet 16, and that begins March 29th, right? And how many points? Let me check her stats in this Stanford game. Here's Cameron Brink, 22 years old, basketball 22 in the language, right? 6'4". There's Cameron Brink of Stanford. Cameron Lee Brink, born in New Jersey. But let's go to that Stanford game. If I can find it. Okay, let's go back here. So Stanford. Okay. Right here. So Iowa State and Stanford. So let's click on this and look at the stats. Audi Crooks had 10 points only in that game. Wow, Emily Ryan had 36. Cameron Brink only had 8 points. She most known for her defense or what? Well, Kiki carried the damn load with 41 points. Hannah Jump checks in with 15. Okay. Let's fast forward this a little bit. Let me go down here now. All right, y'all. So you saw the 40 points for Audi, and then the 44 points on the jersey there, and they lose to Stanford. There's our first article. Again, Iowa State beats Maryland. These games come quick with the tournament, okay? And then you see as they go and they fall to Stanford right there. So I appreciate all of you as we continue to cover this tournament, both men's and women's. And again, numbers, they don't lie, especially with that 102 right there, 102 days after the birthday, right? And then the looks like the star on the other team, that name equals 102. And then you get the 12th month birthday, 102 like 12. All right, so you see both of our articles there. Appreciate y'all as we move forward. Until next time.